Sonny and Rick over here arguing. Meanwhile, they all playing a role in this whole situation. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea for General Hospital, September 16, 2024. Okay, y'all. So first thing first, let me know down below what y'all thought of today's episode. Look, Rick and Sonny. I said the brothers are arguing. I said, well, technically, they showed Sonny. Sonny was confronting Rick, saying that Alexis is going through all this because of him. I said, because of you too. I said, so both of y'all to blame, including Alexis, including Christina. Look, did Christina tell Alexis that she went to the Quartermains? I can't remember if she did or not. I know she told Michael. But yeah, I said all y'all playing a role in this whole situation. I said, Sonny, now you know doggone well you really the one who did it. I said, why don't you go down there and turn yourself in? But yeah, Rick over here, he knows Sonny did it because he basically said it. Ava know he did it. Who else? Molly, everybody. Molly's still blaming Christina, but you know, everybody should know it's him. But on today's episode, basically, Sonny was talking to Ava, trying to get the whole custody situation postponed or whatever, and then Rick ends up coming in. He ends up finding out that Rick is representing Ava, and they get to arguing. They arguing back and forth and everything. Rick saying how Alexis been so focused on Christina, and I said, that's true. And then, look, what was said? It was something said. I don't even think I wrote it down. I was like, Alexis still doing it. I know she told Sam to look after Christina. I said, what's wrong? I said, lady, I understand you trying to protect your child. But at the same time, you making the situation worse, and then you lying. And you digging yourself in deeper. I said, and then she had to actually did it, and you over here lying for her, and you got rid of the evidence. Don't they make her what they call it? An accomplice or something like that? But yeah. Sonny ends up finding out that Rick is representing Ava. They start doing the back and forth. Ava repeats that she was not responsible for Christina going out the window, that it was an accident. And I said, look, they ain't even had time to deal with that before the Agent John situation. But basically, Rick ends up telling Sonny that he going after Christina. He about to get ready to expose what a mess she really is. And I said, ooh. I said, he going after Christina. When would they learn? The last person that did this is, like Ava said, ended up with bullets in his chest. I said the same thing Ava said. But Mac ends up telling Alexis that time is ticking. She said she wanted her one phone call. She couldn't get a lawyer, so she represented herself. The man, what's his name? Calvin. I forgot. I wrote down his name before. I forgot his last name. But yeah, him. He ends up coming in to question her. He's saying, about two witnesses seeing her throw the weapon over into the water. Then he revealed something. He ends up saying that somebody saw her car up in the driveway of the Quartermains. I said, now how was that? And then he said at the same time, now Christina did reveal to Michael that she went there. But I said, when they showed Sonny doing what he was doing, she was laying on the grave crying and stuff in the rain, wasn't she? But yeah, they talking about they seen. I said, how they seen her car in the driveway? I said, I don't know. But yeah, they talking about they seen her car in the driveway, but you didn't see Sonny at the back over here shooting people though. I said, now who? I hope they reveal who saw the car. But at the same time, it's like everybody was in the house. What was they doing? Was they partying or was they just together? I forgot what happened. They was doing something. They was having family dinner, I think. But one thing I want to talk about is Sam. Sam feeling some type of way, but we're going to get to it. So Christina ends up going to visit Molly and basically telling her she knows that she's the one that tried to turn her in and she trying to frame her. And they going back and forth. They both still talking about, the death of their daughter. And they both trying to get each other to see that they hurting and acknowledge that, but they still ain't listening. They still not listening. Molly's still convinced that it was Christina, telling her to turn herself in, and she's blaming her for Alexis getting. She didn't know at first that Alexis already got arrested, but she knows that she's the number one suspect. Christina is blaming her, saying that you the one pointing them in that direction, and she reassures her that it wasn't her. That reminds me. Did y'all see this morning they dropped the preview for this week's episode, and Christina out here talking about she finna get ready to confess and turn herself in. And I said, well, you did do it. Now you did have a weapon, but as soon as you tell them that, they gonna put them cuffs on you so fast. But yeah, that's what they showed this morning. I said, Christina. So Molly was right. She was saying how she just gonna make things worse, and she definitely is. And it looked like Alexis telling her on tomorrow's episode not to go any further and tell anything. It looked like she was about to tell Molly everything that she did in regards to the weapon too. I said, if she just turned you in and try to make it seem like you was responsible, why would you tell her anything? But then she got a call from Dex saying that Alexis had been arrested. I said, now Dex, you the one who said, I said, Dex over here playing both sides. I said, you the one over here talking about something. I remember thinking to myself, that lady would really do something to Agent Judd if she had the chance. Look, fake self. Did you tell Molly that? No. He cheered me out. I shouldn't be calling you. I said, let me find out something going on with Dex. But yeah, I was wondering if Christina actually, comment down below, did she tell Alexis that she was in the driveway of the Quartermains? And Alexis still thinks she did it for real. So she willing to take the fall for her. I said, let her turn herself in. She ain't do it though. That's why I said Sonny to blame, because he the one who really did it. Alexis to blame because she over here covering for Christina. Christina to blame because she always doing something she ain't got no business doing. And Rick to blame because he over here, he ain't care nothing about doing right from wrong. He just wanted to stick it to her because he felt some type of way. But Sonny read him. But Sam ends up going to visit Alexis. They was talking and she was basically saying, you need to find a lawyer. And she said she was going to represent herself. After all that, Alexis tell her to look after Christina. And I said, Alexis, she ain't gonna never learn. She ain't gonna never learn if you keep covering for her. She's never gonna learn, ma'am. But yeah, what did they ask her? They asked Alexis something and she lied. I know she said she was the only one driving the car, but it was something before that. They asked her where she found the weapon. She talking about something. It was outside. It was outside on the ground. What she said? It was outside. Something she said. And he was like, so you saw that in the dark? She's like, yeah. I said, Alexis. Who else? I already talked about Sonny, Danny, and Elizabeth. So he's happy. And I'm like, what he happy about? So he's talking to Elizabeth, and he reveals that Jason gone to try to save Lucky so he could help Lulu. And the look on Elizabeth's face said that she didn't know anything about it. And that's what I was going to ask y'all. I said, okay, considering that Danny and Jake are of age, do y'all think that Jason had a responsibility to tell Sam and Elizabeth that he's finna get ready to go try to save somebody, put on his cape and go save Lucky? Y'all know he always saving somebody. He just saved Ava. That's what they got him on the show for, to save people. That's what it is, y'all. But yeah, do y'all feel like Sam was right that he should have told her? I said she kind of taking this a little, whoever said that, somebody said that. They said, if you want that old thing, babe, just say that. Do y'all feel like he was obligated to tell her? But, or do y'all think that if Jake and Danny had been smaller and the only way to communicate was through the mothers or whatever, do y'all think that then he should have reached out or what? But yeah, he did tell Danny. I think Jake already gone at this point. But yeah, Danny was so happy and stuff. And then Elizabeth ends up texting Sam, and then she came, and that's when she told her, and she felt some type of way. And at first, they be over here talking like both of them don't have a child by him. Then somebody's different, and then she was talking about kids. I said, he only got one by her, right? But yeah, they be talking like they don't share a child, not share a child. That Jake is not also Jason's as well as Danny. But yeah, Sam felt some type of way, even though she knew that Danny knew. And she also mad because she said that he's still looking at Jason as a hero and whatever. And then somebody said, yeah, I'm done with that life or whatever. I'm happy with Dante. Meanwhile, Dante over here, he's still visiting Lulu, and Cody ended up showing up. But the way he talked, he keeps saying how he's happy with Sam, but you could tell. You could tell that when Lulu gets saved, because she is going to get saved, that he going to want to reunite with her. Now, spoilers or talk around social media says that Sam is leaving the show, that she's getting taken off in a dramatic way. We're going to say it like that. But then, they had somebody playing her, the same lady that always fill in for her or whatever. So I was like, did they change their mind? Does anyone know if the Sam character is actually being written off or not? I know I've been seeing a lot about it, but with the lady playing her, like, is they just going to stick to that or what? But yeah, Sam was mad, felt like Jason should have told her something. And then she went on to talk about he always living a dangerous life. And then talking about some, he just came back and it was so hard and now he leaving again. I said, Sam, be for real. I don't know. How y'all feel? Comment down below. But yeah, Dante was talking to Cody about Lulu or whatever. I already said Danny tells Elizabeth Jason went to find Lucky. Christina ended up texting Dante to ask where he is, and then she showed up, and that's when they was talking about Alexis. And he was like, if they arrested her and everything, that means they got something, they got evidence or whatever. And I said, yeah, she finna get ready to be Christina. She finna get ready to do something, make things worse, like Molly said. Then you got Sonny. He gonna show up to the police station over here like he ain't. he be walking around like he ain't did nothing. And somebody said, he came, he was asking about Alexis, asking if she's seen it and all this other stuff. Molly don't want to hear none. She said, what are you doing here and all that? And look like on tomorrow's episode, she gonna be talking to him about something. I said, look, Molly and her daddy on the warpath at this point. But yeah, I think that's it aside from Tracy and Sasha. Tracy and Sasha was talking, and Tracy still felt some type of way because she was hosting an event on her property. And then they was talking about that. Sasha ends up telling her basically she's afraid. She's just afraid she's going to lose Cody. And I said, that's the same thing Felicia said, wasn't it? Another thing, on the preview this morning, they showed Jason and them look like Anna and Holly gonna run into each other. Jason got on that white suit. He got on that white, that white blazer, look like it. I skipped the part. When Sasha and Tracy was talking, she implied that Sasha shouldn't be so focused on Cody, that she should take her work more seriously, that she does a good job at cooking. She should take it more seriously and not be so focused on Cody. Look, Sasha also, she was like, okay, basically she was showing favoritism. Would she be responding the same way to Cody if he was the one throwing a party or whatever? But yeah, that's all that happened. Let me know y'all thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.